okay, I'm at the point in episodes now of this anime that I don't know what is going to happen next. For instance, we finally caught up and finished the first volume of Nisekoi, so I have no clue what is going to happen, and I don't plan on reading the manga to actually spoil myself, because I want to actually watch this anime like an anime-only reviewer, before I can just get an honest opinion of the feel of the anime, and not having to compare it to the manga. So besides that, what did I feel about this episode? Okay, I'm on the fence about it. I love the episode, I do at a standpoint, but at the same time, I cannot get past the certain cliches of this episode. Okay, first things first, I want to just, do the bad section and then I'll get over to the good. Okay, what I did not like about this episode. For one, it felt like there was way too many cliches, especially with freaking Kurosaki and Raku being forced into the shed. That freaking shed was just it was so easy to actually tell that was going to go on, because when you see them near a storage shed, and all of a sudden I was thinking, oh no, this happens in every freaking romance love triangle crap. The main characters get pushed into the shed, or they get locked up in the shed, they stay in the shed, and they gotta escape through a freaking window. That's exactly what happened, and I was really disappointed in seeing something this cliche in this anime. And really, there's another thing that I really could not stand in this episode, was the, I guess, sudden development of Onodera. Now, as you all know, I like Onodera as a character. She's a generic character, yes, but it felt like her entire, I guess, love for Raku in this episode progressed way too fast. I mean, okay, last episode, when she found out that Kurosaki and Raku didn't really have a relationship, they were faking it, okay, and we know Onodera actually kind of likes him, but it felt like she was way too straightforward as her character in this episode. Like, she broke her character the way it was supposed to normally be. I don't know if it was because this was not portrayed well in the anime, or if the manga, did this exact same thing. I have no clue, but it felt like her character just changed radically, that it was really just shocking to see the pace of her character just get so lovey-dovey, so shy, just wanting to be around Raku all the time, or just doing those lovey-lovey antics. That was just really unsettling. Besides that, the episode was good. I will say, I love the reaction faces as freaking usual in this series. I mean, the reaction faces are what I love about Nisekoi. I mean, the way they're animated just get me bawling laughing. Okay, when you have freaking the storage shed moment, I said that was cliche, yes. But when you see the storage shed open, you got the freaking, oh man, that romance building with that tension, was freaking awesome. I mean, freaking Kurosaki, and then you got freaking, oh man, Raku about to kiss, and then Claude opens the door, and then he looks in, and then you just see his reaction face with a freaking gun. He's like gonna shoot him. I was like, oh my god! That was so hilarious. It really was. I mean, this anime, it may be a rom-com, but it knows how to portray those emotions with the facial expressions. And honestly, from this episode, Shaft is really taking the course of this anime and this series in a way I never thought was possible. Now, I know for a fact that this feels a lot different to actual manga readers, because when I was watching, the first 3 episodes, I saw the major impact and difference to the series. I saw a lot of Monogatari vibes, I saw a lot of Madoka Magica vibes, basically with the animation style. And it's hard to imagine how much animation can really change an anime, or change a manga series being adapted into an anime. Usually when I talk about an anime, or if anyone talks about anime, it's usually because they're not following the manga properly. But it's not the issue here. What the issue is that Shaft is going their own course of animation with the camera angles, of switching camera angles around, going on close eye shots, facial reactions. It really changes, I guess, the perspective of the way you look at this anime. For one, I mean, there's so much high quality detail in the animation. I mean, if you look at the background scenes in the back of the series, you'll notice that there's so much detail in almost every single freaking scene when you get up close personal shots in the eyes. I mean, there's so much detail in the eyes, especially the major scene when you get to see Raku and Chitoge actually about to kiss. With that kissing scene, you can tell the animation quality really just upped in that one scene. Did a complete 180 and looked freaking stunning. So what I'm getting at is, Shaft is making a manga series that was a rom-com, didn't have the best details and best artwork I've ever seen in a manga series, and turned it into something like this, so highly detailed that it is actually very scary. It's almost like it's not even the same series anymore. And when I say this, remember, I'm not saying because they're changing the source material, like story-wise or the characters, it just feels like they're actually just making this an entirely new series from the anime, and that's unbelievable, like I said, how anime can do that to a series. I like this episode, I like the course of what Shaft is doing to it. Hopefully they keep up the good work, but hopefully they kind of stray away from what last episode did. As you all know, I love Monogatari, I really do, but hopefully they don't go on the course of trying to use Monogatari type style of animation, where those freaking upskirt shots and the weird art style, you know what I'm talking about. So anyways, guys, this is going to be the end of my anime review of Nisekoi this week. Tell me what you think about this episode. Did you find the adorable, cute moments between Shitoge and Raku really awesome? What did you think about Onodera's sudden development of wanting to be lovey-dovey? What did you think about the shy moments? What did you think about the reaction phases? What do you think about Claude and his gun? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know, you manga readers out there, what do you feel about this episode since you are watching this anime now? How much different is this compared to the actual source material? Y'all wonderful, dare not wherever you live. Please stay safe. Chibi out.